take one. Also, ignore the background. It's horrific. This is like one of our spare rooms that we just use for my fiance's music stuff and everything. So, also we've only lived in this house for a month. And this chair's broken that I'm sitting in. Great, right? It's completely broken. I can't sit back. So if I start like slumping, reasons. So, I was back, huh? 3 years ago? I came back? Yeah. No, I didn't. I thought I did. Also, I'm filming this on my phone that I've had for like 3 days, I think. Yeah, 3 days because I got it Friday. Yeah. 3 years ago, I was wearing the same dress and sitting on my grandmother's patio. A lot has changed since then. I'm still me. Still generally the same person, probably just better, honestly. There's not gonna be any fancy editing in this, by the way, because like I said, I'm filming on my phone. Just really wanted to film. I don't know, I just had the urge. This whole quarantine's been making me stir crazy, because believe it or not, I'm not an essential worker. They thought I was gonna be for like a day, and then that didn't happen. So let me just backtrack. 3 years ago, I was saying, you know, I'm about to move into my new apartment. I'm about to have all this freedom and blah, blah, blah. Hell no, I was not. Oh God, was I 20 yet? I think I was about to turn 20 when I filmed that. I was 19. I'm 23 now. How naive I was. Okay, so yeah, I was 19 when I filmed that video. It's titled I'm Back. It's when this channel went by Eudaimonia, which I don't use that for this anymore because I'm changing up this whole channel. Because if you can't tell, I'm in a house. I'm in my house. Well, it will be my house in like 2 years. We're gonna rent out and whatever, that's not important. So, that was filmed, had to be before August of that year, because I moved into that apartment I was talking about in August. I lived there for 6 months. My rent was paid for the whole year. The girl that I was rooming with, we had been best friends since 5th grade and we just didn't get along as roommates at all. It was really volatile. We yelled at each other a lot. Well, she yelled at me a few times on the phone over, she was a neat freak and I wasn't. So, February of 2017, I moved out. My rent was paid through May, I believe. I think my rent was paid through May because it was like a 10-month lease because it was a student living place. I'm sorry if this chair squeaks because I'm resting my arms on the armrest, but then they like move. Yeah, so there was that. So I moved out of that apartment, didn't film anything because my class schedule was crazy because also, February of that year I dropped out of college. Don't be me. Well, I mean, let me rephrase that. Don't force yourself to go to college for other people because that's a big mistake. I thought I was gonna have a little bit of financial help from my grandmother when I went because that was like the deal we made. I didn't. I was making my way through school. Also, if you see me looking off this way, it's because I'm looking at myself and my camera's like right here on the corner of my phone and explanations. And if you hear barking, it's just my dog in the backyard because I'm letting him run because he's acting like a turd. So anyway, thought I was gonna have some financial help when I went to school. I didn't. I made it through my freshman year with some assistance buying groceries and stuff. Sophomore year, my class schedule got a little harder because I was a little bit ahead, so I was taking some more advanced classes for a sophomore. Plus I had a part-time job, which I was told I wasn't gonna have to keep if I stayed in school because my grandmother wanted me to be able to stay in school and focus on my grades. And when I tried to tell her I really need to quit my job so I can focus on my grades, she told me things change. Those were her words. Things change, and she couldn't help me anymore. So, I dropped out. Moved in with my boyfriend who is now my fiance. Hi. Yeah, I got one of those. Oh God. yeah, because the last video I filmed, I was still single. The year before that, I had gotten out of a super toxic relationship. I don't know if he has any way to see this. I don't know if he remembers my existence. He's married now, probably doing way better. Good for you if you are, and if you do see this, whatever. Yeah, that like 6 months before that, I'd gotten out of that relationship and was finally getting back to being me. I got off the antidepressants that I was on that had made me absolutely batshit crazy, like crazy mood swings like you wouldn't believe. So yeah, it's been a wild 3 years. I've moved out of that apartment into my fiance's grandmother's house. Then we moved from there. We stayed in a room with one of our friends for like a month until we got our apartment, which we stayed in that apartment for 2 years, and then a month ago we just moved into this house. Thank goodness, because I was getting really stir crazy in that tiny 1-bedroom apartment. We live in a different city now. We're 2 hours from family. It's a lot better that way because I have been so much happier since I moved away. He thinks I'm still miserable sometimes because I'm just a Debbie Downer and just act miserable most of the time. But yeah, it's been a lot better. I've got a full-time job. I've been working there for over a year. Like I said in the beginning, I'm not an essential employee, so I haven't been at work in 2 weeks. Don't know if I'm going back Wednesday or not because they haven't let us know. I doubt it. I hope not, because Wednesday would be April 1st. No. Anyway, so I have a full-time job, really good benefits. He's got a full-time job. His benefits are kind of shit. Whatever. We are engaged. I'm not wearing my ring right now because I just got out of the shower and did my face, and I don't wear it when I'm at home because who's gonna see me but me? And I know I'm engaged, he knows we're engaged. Like, it's kind of a mutual decision. I say a lot. I think I did that before. I think I mentioned that before. I'm a lot more tattooed and pierced now. I'm stretching my ears. I'm currently at a 6 gauge. I've got my conch pierced. I'm working on a half sleeve cover up ordeal. That's a story for a video all on its own. I've got tattoos on my legs. I've got one on my shoulder. I can be myself now, and it's really nice not to feel like I have to stick to these guidelines, what I was living with back at home. I hear a train. I don't know if my mic will pick it up. Trains go by a lot here, like a lot. But in that video 3 years ago, I was saying I was gonna film in this new apartment. I was gonna get my professional makeup artist license, whatever the frick that is. Almost dropped an F-bomb, gonna try not to do that. So none of that happened. I was miserable most of the time I was in that apartment. I was miserable at my job. I worked for the GameStop in that town. Stuff happened I'm not going to talk about. I didn't sign a non-disclosure agreement about it. It never went through HR, but some stuff happened and it wasn't pleasant. So, after that I moved. I changed jobs. I worked for a cell phone retailer. I'm not going to say the company just because I don't want to. Worked there for 3 months. It was pretty bad too. They closed not long after I quit, and everybody else quit too before they shut down, whatever. Or they got bought out. They didn't shut down, they got bought out by another company. Whatever. So then I went back to GameStop in a different town. Because technically I was still working under the same corporation because this specific cell phone retailer was owned by GameStop. So I transferred. Worked at that store from September until March of the following year, I think, and that's when we moved here. And I got transferred to another GameStop, which I worked at that GameStop for over a year, I want to say, or like right at a year. Best store I've ever worked at. Amazing team. I'm still friends with them, like now, like right now. My manager was an incredible guy. Everybody warned me that he was like too hyper, too excited. He's the best. He's like the best guy ever. That whole team I had was amazing. But I left there after I got a full-time job, and I just couldn't stay there as a GA anymore. Like, I didn't have the time. And yeah, I've been working my current job. I'll say my current job. At my current place of business, I worked in one position for 6 months. Transfer departments, have been in the same department ever since. Not really gonna say where I work. I work in a casino. I'll just leave it at that. I work in a casino. And that's why we're closed right now, because all casinos in the state of Mississippi are shut down. It's wonderful. I'm still getting paid for now, anyway. I've heard rumors that if we don't open it back up Wednesday, that I won't get paid anymore and I'll have to file for unemployment. But we'll see. Those are big adult words that scare me. So yeah, things have... Life hits you in the face sometimes. I watch YouTube on a daily basis. We don't have cable, so I just stay online. And I was thinking, I was like, man, it's been a while since I made a video, you know, like, when was it? Looked today and it said 3 years ago was when I made the I'm back video, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna film regularly, like once a week. Who in the hell was I kidding? Like, and I thought it was funny because I found the dress in our clothes since we moved. So I figured I'd wear the same dress I wore in that video 3 years ago. Going on 4 years ago this August, which is nuts because that video was filmed in like 2016. Ugh. But on a real note, I would like to start filming. This room that I'm in right now, we've got plans to make it like an office music video game space. So that's why there's a lot of junk in here. Like I would show you, but I'd have to move this and it would get all wobbly and weird. But we got like posters and stuff in here. There's like our shelf full of pop figures. We got some plushies. I got some more plushies today I'm super excited about because they're adorable and they're gonna go in here. But yeah, changed my name on here and everything because that one was really old. So I'm going by Call Me Peach now, which you can tell by my icon. That's the word I'm looking for, my icon. I'm a furry. Hey, what up? So Peach is my Sona. I do have a fursuit of her. She's in the other room to my right. I'm not gonna go get her right now. I'd like to film more videos with her, take more pictures and stuff. But I go by Peach or Peachy. A lot of people call me Peachy, which is fine. It's cute. I go by in like all my video games now, even on Animal Crossing. Yes, I'm playing Animal Crossing to get me through this damn quarantine. My dog is barking. I don't know what he's barking at. He barks at everything. But yeah, this is kind of like a real update, like a real me, real update. I'm not gonna bullshit this time. I don't plan on having any schedule. I don't know when I'm gonna get to film my next video. Just because life is so crazy right now. I don't even have my PC set up right now. It's back there. I don't know if you can, no, it's like right below this picture frame. It's like right there. Not hooked up. I was gonna try Twitch streaming. I don't think streaming is for me. I need something that I can fix my mistakes because I'm gonna say dumb shit. Like dumb shit that I've gotta edit out and like throw away. Nothing offensive, but just like not making any sense. This has been 14 minutes of that, so. But yeah, just gonna be real with you guys. I wish my dog would shut up. I don't know if he's barking at me talking or what. But yeah, I'm not gonna BS this time. I don't know when my next video will be. I would like for it to be within the next month. That would be great. Don't know what it would be unless it's just me talking again. I don't know. You guys can let me know. Comments, please let me know. Hit me up on Twitter. My Twitter is @PeachyDoggo, PeaChieDoggo. That is me. I am Floof Boof. That is me. I am the orange dog of fluff. Let me know either on Twitter or in the comments below, what do you want to see me do next? Like, what do you want me to talk about? What do you want me to do? Do you want to go through my pop collection? Do you want to go through my plushie collection, my video game collection? Do you want me to do something with my fiance? What do you want? Let me know. I need ideas. So, I'm gonna leave this here. Thank you guys for listening to me talk for like 15 minutes. If you're still there, please subscribe. That would be great, so I would know you still want to see me talk and ramble. My voice is getting shaky because I'm getting weird. But if you've made it this far, like seriously, you are the real MVP. Like, I love you to death. I will see you guys next time.